Hi, I'm Mark Brooks and I'm here with Jack Romanov, retired steeplechaser, winner of the 2015 Great Northern Steeplechase and Pakuranga Hunt Cup, and he's still hanging around helping us with educate some of the young horses, the breakers, and get them going around the track, and he's worth his weight in gold. Two or 3 years before he won the Northern, John Sargent actually trained him, and we pre-trained him a couple of times, and then when Sarge moved to Sydney, he suggested we try him as a jumper, and it sort of went from there. The way he worked and his pedigree suggested that the Northern was always going to suit him. He just had really good endurance, and we just thought he'd stay all day. And he was a naturally very careful, good jumper, and as soon as we got him, he was earmarked to go jumping. Planning to get towards the Northern, we had nearly gone the year before, but I thought as a 6-year-old he was going to be probably a bit young and a bit immature, so we waited another year. We were really confident the whole season, and he was probably well under the radar until Richard Cully got on him and he won the Pakuranga, and then I think he started favourite in the Northern. All along he was sort of always just warming up.
Coming down towards the 650 metres, but they're gobbling them up now, and moving up on the outside, Jack Romanov, Emmanuel Lad, the Oyster Man, and Snowdrop, Twinkle Toes with Joe Rathbones coming into it. They've claimed the leader at the Kenny Brown brush now, and it's Jack Romanov in front for Richard Cully. Leads by 3 or 4 lengths. In second spot, Emmanuel Lad, then Snowdrop, Twinkle Toes. It's the Pakuranga Hunt Cup all over again. Further back in the field then as they come towards the last was the Oyster Man and then Big Brownie. One to go for Jack Romanov, and Richard Cully coming towards the last. Ridden into it, he is pricked, he lands. He's 8 lengths clear from Emmanuel Lad, Snowdrop, Twinkle Toes. Further back the Oyster Man and then Big Brownie, but with 150 metres to go. Ring the bell, lessons over in the Great Northern Steeplechase. It is all Jack Romanov. Jumping Jack Romanov will win in the hands of Richard Cully. Brilliant win. Snowdrop, Twinkle Toes will run second, and Emmanuel Lad will be the third of them home in the Meadow Fresh Great Northern Steeplechase. Jack Romanov was delighted connections, and I understand 16 of them came up in the horse float today. It'll be one hell of a trip home tonight, I'm picking. And good on them, Jack Romanov. Well done, Mark Brooks. And Richard Cully, he has taken out the Meadow Fresh Great Northern Steeplechase, Jack Romanov, in an identical result to the Pakuranga Hunt Cup.
What a race. And a repeat of the Pakuranga Hunt, and he takes it out in outstanding fashion, does Jack Romanov. Coming down the hill, you're able to pick up that tearaway leader, and wow, what was that feeling like seeing that horse going to the last fence?
Yeah, very exciting. Yeah, no, very, very good. Great ride by Richard. He's always shown a lot of stamina and pretty genuine sort of horse, so yeah, very lucky. Well, he's lucky. He lives in the paddock. He gets fed twice a day, and then when we're busy with the breakers, sometimes he might do nothing, or he might do a couple, or on the odd big day he might do 5 or 6 if we've sort of got that many horses, and some of them are a bit problematic. He's definitely a lifesaver. He's a valuable horse to have around educating these young ones, because if they're a bit wayward, he can straighten them up. They're all pretty young, inexperienced animals, and he just gives them a bit of guidance and helps straighten them out pretty quickly. One of his great attributes is his good temperament, which helped him in his racing career, and it's really evident now and helpful now. Like, he'll stand in the type stalls by himself all day, he'll stand on the truck all day. He doesn't get phased if there's horses around or not. And working with these young horses, if some of them are a bit stroppy, he doesn't get worried, he just cruises around, and he puts some of that good relaxed attitude onto them, and it helps them grow up pretty quickly too. Once horses have finished their racing career, a lot of people don't understand that they still have a good future. A lot of thoroughbreds have good temperaments. They are race horses, but when they're racing, they're full of feed and up really fit, but once they let down, a lot of them are just so good for other careers. And then a lot of breaking and pre-training yards have older horses like Jack to do the same sort of thing. It's people outside of racing probably miss that point, and it's good for people to see horses like Jack still being enjoyed and enjoying his second career.